Everyone, so in my calculus video I told you that e to the power x is a kind of function. If you differentiate it, you will get the same function. In this video I'll show that any function which satisfies this relation, that y is equal to y prime, which means the function, the derivative is equal to its function, has to be of the form of some constant times e to the x, okay, or c times e to the x. Now let us assume a function f of x, any function which is equal to its derivative f prime of x, and we'll show that f of x has to be of this form. Alright, now we start by using a trick. Now, as all non-intuitive tricks work, we'll just do the trick and continue with the process, and then you will realize why it was such an important trick. So we construct another function, okay, f of x times e to the minus x. We have made this function and we differentiate this. Alright, and if you look closely, it's the differentiation of product of two functions of x, okay. And how do we differentiate this? Let me write down the rule. So d by dx, let us say two functions, u and v, both of them are functions of x. This is u dv by dx plus v du by dx. Keep the first function as constant, then differentiate the second, then keep the second one as constant and differentiate the first. So let's do this. Keep this first function as constant, f of x, differentiate the second to the minus x, plus keep the second one as constant and differentiate the first one, okay. And this first term is minus f of x e to the power minus x. Why? See, you differentiate e to the power ax, it becomes a e to the power x. So the exponent, the coefficient of x in the exponent becomes the coefficient of this term. So in this case a is minus 1 and e to the power minus x, you differentiate this, you get minus e to the power minus x, and I've written minus over here, plus e to the minus x d by dx f of x. So the differentiation of f of x, okay, the derivative of f of x, but f prime of x is equal to f of x, right? That was the condition from which started. So this has to be f of x, and now you see that this term cancels out this term, so you are left with 0, okay. And this is very crucial. What you find is d by dx f of x times e to the power minus x is equal to 0. Now when can this happen? This can happen if this part, okay, this thing is a constant, okay, any constant, but this has to be a constant. So f of x, you can write f of x as e to the power into v to the power minus x as some constant, let's call this c, okay, and just shift e to the power minus x to the right hand side of the equation. So from this we get that f of x is equal to c times e to the power x. That is what we have shown, that if your function satisfies this condition, that the derivative is equal to the function, it has to be of this form, constant times e to the power x. So that's how it's done. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.